I'm good, man. How are you?
Fine.
Nice, man. I
Nice.
I missed you.
Uh, I'm working. I'm working a lot.
You're working a lot.
Yeah.
It's good. This is good.
O engraçado é trabalhando mais do que na época normal, né?
Wow.
Bastante. Faz
But
parte.
I imagine you were making more money.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good. So Cesar, just one important information for you. I am, and for Kelvin too, that's important information. I
Good
am
afternoon, teacher and Cesar.
afternoon, mister. I am recording this class, okay?
Okay.
Yes. Why am I recording this class? For two reasons. Reason number one, for your friends that are not here. Because they are not here, I'm recording and then I'm gonna send them the link so they can watch this interaction. Okay? And to work as a portfolio for you, for me, okay? We are recording this interaction so you can see this interaction in the future. Do you understand me?
Yes.
That's good because after 6 months or after 1 year, you can compare your English. Okay?
Okay.
This link, this class, this interaction here will be on YouTube. It's not for everybody to see. It's going to be just on Sebrake's page. So it's not like very public, just a little public, but not so public. And we are going to see this interaction there. Your face is going to be in a small part of the screen here. Okay? So, not so famous. Okay? But this interaction is good too for comparison in the future. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, that's cool. So, Cesar, you are working a lot, and I don't know, how was your week, man? So, you are working a lot, how was your week?
I am work. I am work out. I am work out too. E basicamente isso.
Speak English, okay?
É,
Just that. Just that. Just that.
Yeah.
Okay? So you've been working and working out.
Yes.
Okay, but because of the isolation, you can't go to the gym, right?
I am. I have exercise. Somente.
Only.
I am only exercise.
Can you repeat, please? I don't understand.
I am only exercise.
You are only exercising, but not in the gym.
Yes.
In the gym?
No.
In your house.
Yes. In your house.
In my house.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you go outside?
Sorry?
Do you go outside, for example? Do you outdoor activities? For example, do you run? Do you run outside?
I run on the street. Before, próximo.
After.
After, yes.
Okay, all right. So first you do some exercises in your house and then you run.
Yes.
Okay. And you live in Ouro Preto, right?
Right.
Where?
I am live near Avenue Fleming.
All right. So you go running in the Fleming Avenue.
Yeah.
And Pampulhas Lake.
Yeah.
All right, okay, I got it. I got it. Sometimes I bike there too. It's a good place to bike.
You know, your grand, your, como é que fala? Padrasto?
Is stepfather.
Yes. Your stepfather working here. Here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course. In the Fleming Avenue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I am in street. Tá pensando, tô pensando.
All right, I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
I'm thinking. Eu estive com ele essa semana.
All right, I met him. I met him this week. Yeah, I met him. I saw him. I met him. I talked to him this week. Okay? All right. Caio, just an information for you. I am recording this interaction and it's going to be on YouTube. All right? So now we have the fools. Now in the English class too. Okay? All right? Just important information for you. Okay? And for anyone who's coming, I'm telling this because this is important. Okay? I'm recording this and it's going to be on YouTube. Okay? All right, Cesar, thanks for the talk, man. That's good. You understand everything I say, right?
Sorry?
You understand everything I'm saying, right?
Eu entendi só uma parte do que você falou.
Speak English. Speak English. Do you understand what I'm saying? What I'm talking to you? Do you understand?
I don't understand.
You don't understand? Okay. All right. Okay. I am going to try to only speak English with you, okay? I know this class is on book 2, but we are in the middle of book 2. We are in the 50% of book 2. So I think it's good to practice only English class, okay?
Okay.
All right, that's beautiful. Kelvin, can you open your microphone, please? Let's have our little talk.
Okay.
How was your week, man?
It was good.
Yeah, and how was your good week? What are the details of your week?
I have played a lot
You've-
and I used the Sebrae English 815.
Oh, nice. How was it?
How was it?
Yeah, did it work well? Was it okay?
Okay. I listened to lesson 1. I listened to lesson 1, words in action and useful expressions, pick up.
But you say lesson 1 or lesson 15? Because today it's lesson 15, right?
Okay. I started to começo.
From the beginning, from lesson 1?
Yes,
Wow, on book 1 or book 2?
book 2.
Okay, all right. And was it good to remember the words?
Yes, I needed to remember some words and some expressions.
All right. And do you have one in mind you forgot but now you remember?
Yes, I have forget about weather. Weather. How is the weather today?
Okay.
I
Weather.
forgot some- yes,
Yeah.
I forgot some expressions and words.
Perfect. Yeah, about the weather, there are some ways to say this. We can say, how is the weather? We can say, what's the weather like? We can say, how's the day? Well, how's the day? How's the weather? What's the weather like? that are some ways to ask about the weather. Perfect. Perfect. All right, sir. And how did you enjoy on your weekend? You said you played a lot, right? What did you play?
Yes, I played GTA San Andreas multiplayer.
GTA.
GTA San Andreas multiplayer.
Is this on PS4?
No, it's a PC.
All right,
Here,
PC game. All right. Okay. And is this new? It's not new, right?
I don't understand.
Okay. Is this GTA this online version of San Andreas a new version or an old version?
Version.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an old version.
Okay. And do you have many people playing there? Because it's online. Do you have many online players there playing this game?
Yes, have many players.
And you have missions?
Yes, some missions. I joined it in a server about zombies.
Okay. All right. And you play GTA with missions and zombies involved.
Yes.
That's crazy. All right, that's nice. Okay, I want to try someday. I like zombies, but I feel afraid a little. I don't know. But yeah, I like racing games. Yeah, some adventure games. But nice, man. Nice different version of GTA San Andreas. That's crazy. All right.
I like races.
You like racing too? What's your favorite racing game?
Need for Speed.
All right, that's one of my favorite too. I really like it. I have an emulator. I don't know if you understand emulator, but it's like playing PS2 in my laptop. And yeah, man, sometimes I play some Need for Speed games like Most Wanted or Underground version. I don't know, 2. Yeah, Underground 2. Good games. Good games.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So, Tefus,
I am old.
you were old?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know. I don't know games.
You don't know any games? No games at all?
No game at all.
But when you were, for example, 12, 15 years old, you used to play other games, for example, on the street, for example.
I don't. I don't have. I don't have video games.
I understand, but you played, for example, other games, like marbles.
Yes,
Do you understand marbles?
marbles.
Yeah, marbles, for example, bolinha de gude. Did you play marbles?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and so for example, Kelvin, have you ever played marbles?
No.
No,
Never
so
played.
so it's cool. It's even.
I am old. I am old.
You're not old, man. It's just different. For example, you, Cesar, you know nothing about video games. Okay, but Kelvin knows nothing about marbles. He knows nothing about marbles. So it's even. It's even. Maybe you are old, maybe Kelvin is young, and now I am in the middle. But I am getting older too. Everybody's getting older. Everybody. But sometimes I think about this, like, am I old? Am I young? And I feel that I am not old or young. I just have now. So there's now. You know, some people are old, but they have now. And we just have now. So there's no old or young, just now.
Middle.
Yeah, middle. And and there's not old or young because we can die anytime. Anytime we can die. That's crazy. That's crazy. But let's keep it positive. Let's keep this in a good vibes. All right. Tefus. Tefus, can you open your microphone, please, sir?
Hi.
Hi, mister. How are you?
What?
How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Nice. So, how was your week, man?
It's common. I wake up. I wake up early. I I I am working.
You worked?
Yes, I started. I started work for two channel to help um
Increase. Increase.
increase. I I worked. I started working to help my channel increase.
To help your channel or other channel?
No, my channel.
Your channel. And how did you do this? How?
Um, how I work it or how I help my channel?
Same thing. What did you do? What were your actions to improve your channel? What did you do? Tell me the actions. I did this and this and that. What were the actions to make your channel better?
I I don't I don't better yet. I I will buy a camera, a new computer, these things.
Do you work?
Yes,
Are you working?
yes, I'm working.
You working?
Yes,
Like a job?
yes.
Nice. Where?
Um, how can I say aqui perto de casa?
Near home.
Yes.
Near home in my neighborhood.
Thank you. I forgot. Near home.
Near home. All right, that's good, man. That's good. So you are going to save money, buy some equipment, and make your videos better.
Yeah.
That's nice, man. Sounds like a good plan. Good plan, man. I hope you can make good videos, better videos. And are you making any videos or you paused the production? You stopped it a little.
No, I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. Never.
Never ever. So, because I am recording this video class, can you tell the name of your channel again? So I'm gonna show this in the video class. What's your channel?
Uh,
What's your channel's name?
Tiffles.
Tifos. Alright, let's look. Okay, so this is Tifos, and this is his channel. And Tifos has 258, so 258 subscribers, and that's his channel. Alright, nice, many views. Good job, sir. Good job.
Thanks.
Okay, wow, 133 views, 154 views, 184, 316 views, 295 views. Nice. Nice. All right, you are famous, man. You are already famous.
Yet no, no yet. But thank you.
You are going to be famous, right?
I am, I am, I am, I have brother, famous.
Your brother's famous, Cesar?
Yes, I.
Oh yeah, we all have. We all have a famous brother here. Yeah, Tefos, you're famous, man, because if you take it, like, you have almost 300 subscribers, and you have a video with more than 300 views. That's a lot. That's a big number. It means, like, many people have viewed you. So you are, like, we can imagine this, more than 500 people have watched you, probably. Probably. It's a big number. It's a big number. You can be a politician. You understand politician? You can be the next president in a few years. Alright, guys. So let's begin this class. Please open your books on lesson 15, okay? Open your books on lesson 15. Today we are talking about hotels, and we are on lesson 15. I have a project for you, okay? I'm gonna talk better about this project, but it's a little related to hotel, to living abroad, living in another country. Imagine if you had the chance to live in another country, where would you like to live? Why and how? For example, you have English and you know how to make electric things. So with this position, with this knowledge, with this skill, where would you like to work? Maybe Canada? I don't know. And for example, you are a salesperson. So you are very good at selling things and you speak English. So with these skills, speaking English and selling things, where would you like to live? Would you like to live in the United States or China to try to sell things? Or maybe you are a YouTuber. You know how to make great videos and you speak English. Where would you like to live, to record, to make your videos, to make your channel great, even more famous, creating content from a different country? So this is a project, okay? You are going to choose a country, choose a reason, explain me why this country, and how. And what's how? How is, how would you plan to do this? I'm sorry. So, how would you plan to do this? Like working there, or studying there, or going as a tourist and stay there? I don't know, trying to find a job. I don't know. So, those are some ideas for your project. And this project is for next class, okay? I'm gonna plan it better. I'm gonna organize these ideas better, but it's for next class, okay? So guys, lesson 15 on book 2, page 62. Page 62, staying at a hotel. So today we talked a little about video games and marbles, and we are going to talk again about childhood games. So what are your fondest childhood memories? We have this question in the beginning of the lesson. In the top of the lesson, what are your fondest childhood memories? What is fondest? Fondest is the best, is the sweetest, is the most memorable, is the loveliest. For example, we have here playing hopscotch. In Brazil, we call hopscotch Little Yellow. Do you know this game, Little Yellow? Come on, you know this game. You know this game. Little Yellow. What's this game's name? If you have the answer, amarelinha. Yeah, that's hopscotch. Okay? And then we have hide and seek. What game is this? Hide and seek. Esconde, esconde. Hide is hide. Seek is seek. Okay? Then we have bedtime stories. Do you understand bedtime stories? We have many famous ones. Do you understand it? Bedtime stories? No? For example, the girls, they love the princesses. Loves bedtime stories. For example, the White Snow. You understand White Snow? Branca de Neve. White Snow, it's an example of a bedtime story. Or, I don't know, reading books for you. Okay, what's bedtime story? is you as a child going to bed and your mother or your father read a story for you. Okay, this is bedtime story. Okay, they open a book, they open, I don't know, they tell you a story. Okay, when you go to bed and you are a child. Next, I have flying kites. Do you understand flying kites? Okay, I'm gonna make a movement here, and if you understand this movement, you understand what's flying kites. Alright, that's flying kites. Okay? Flying kites. In Brazil, that's very common. We love doing this. Okay? And flying kites, I see not just as a child's game. Everybody loves flying kites. Okay? Sometimes I go to some high places, for example, spot views, mirantes, and in many situations, I go there and there's someone flying a kite. And I think it's so cool. Sometimes it's a family flying a kite. Sometimes it's just a guy flying a kite. I think it's nice. And sleep over at a friend's house. Do you remember these situations where you went to sleep in your friend's house and you played games until late, or you watched TV until late, or I don't know, you watched movies until late? Sleeping over in a friend's house is when you go to sleep in a friend's house. Okay? It was funny, right? It was so funny. Okay, so from this list, what do you miss the most? Kelvin, what do you miss the most here?
Playing hide and seek and flying kites.
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 So did you used to play hide and seek where? On the street, on the school, where?
On the school.
All right.
And on in another city.
In another city, like the countryside.
Yes. Como se fala interior?
Countryside.
In the countryside.
All right. And what was the city's name? Deluzito.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cesar, from this list, what do you miss the most?
Flying kites.
Did you used to fly kites a lot?
More.
A lot or more? I don't understand.
A lot.
A lot. Okay, all right. And therefore, what do you miss the most, man?
Playing hide and seek.
Okay.
And sleep over at friend's house.
Okay. And did you used to play hide and seek on the streets, on the school, where?
In the street.
On the street.
In the school, I played only saying.
All right. Okay. I got it. Okay. Perfect. All right, guys, let's go to the words in action now. Okay? These words in action, they are related to hotel. So this class is very important because sometimes we have the good opportunity to travel. And sometimes when we travel, we stay in a hotel or in a house. But here we have important vocabulary for traveling. Okay, so if you have this chance to stay in a hotel abroad, if you have this opportunity to sleep in a building in another country, all this vocabulary from today's lesson is very, very important. Okay? Perfect. All right, so let's go to the words in action. First, I have, if you want to repeat with me, I recommend you to do this, okay? Repeating is always good. Try to repeat the movements of my mouth, okay? So first we have single bed, okay? Single bed, yeah, single bed is a bed for just one person, okay? Single bed, okay? And then we have double bed. Okay? Single bed, double bed. Yeah, we have other types of bed. We have the queen size and we have the king size, right? And then we have the toil. Toil is that object you use after you take a shower to dry yourself. Then I have a blanket. The blanket, for example, today is a little cool, right? We are living some fresh days, some cool days. So when you go to bed, you use the blanket. Okay, the blanket is the thing that covers you when you are on your bed. Okay, it covers you. Understand blankets? Oh, for example, when you fly and it's a long trip, for example, from here to United States or from here to Asia, Africa, Europe, they give you a blanket inside the airplane because it's a long trip and you're going to sleep there and the air conditioner is cold, right? The AC is cold, so it protects you. And then I have the sheet. Okay, sheet. Sheet is different from shed. Be careful. Okay, sheet. Sheet is like the blanket, but it's thinner. Okay, so blanket is thinner. It covers you in a hot day. In a hot day, you wear sheets. In a cold day, you wear blankets. Okay, you use blankets.
I want a question.
Sure.
Diferença de blanket e sheet, um poderia ser considerado como lençol e outro como cobertor?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay, perfect. So the blanket is thicker. The blanket is for the cold, and the sheet is thinner, and it's for hot days, for example. Okay. Next, I have the pillow. Okay, pillow. Some people like to have pillow fights, right? Pillow fights. Okay, pillow is the object you put under your head. You put under your head to make it comfortable to sleep. Okay, and we have many different types of pillows, like many different types. Also, we have many different types of mattress. Okay, mattress is a big object you lay on, you sleep on. It's not the bed, it's the thing you put on the bed. Okay, it's in Portuguese colchão. Okay, mattress. And then I have the person that helps you carry your bag. The person who takes your bag for you in a hotel, the bellboy. Okay, bellboy. In Portuguese, I worked in a hotel, and the name of this profession in Portuguese is mensageiro. Okay, mensageiro. Then I have carry-on bag. Carry-on bag is a type of bag that you carry with you. I'm going to give you examples. For example, a carry-on bag of a man is a backpack, for example. And a carry-on bag of a woman can be a purse, for example. So what's a carry-on bag? It's a small bag you can have with you. And you can fly with this. You can take this inside of the bus with you, okay? Right then, now we have the words in the blue box, and the first word is floor. Right, the pronounce, it's not floor, it's floor, okay? Floor. We use these words for buildings. This building has 10 floors, okay? And the office is in the 5th floor. It's on the 3rd floor, okay? Floor. Next I have form. Form. Then I have pleasant or pleasant, but pleasant is very common. Pleasant. Pleasant. Stay. I can say, for example, have a pleasant stay. That's common. Have a pleasant stay. Have a nice stay. Have a pleasant stay. When you go to a hotel, the receptionist can say you this. Oh, have a nice stay. Have a pleasant stay. Next I have loud. Loud. Loud is about sound. Loud is about, noises. Loud. Then I have available. Available. The room is available. The car is available. And then I have daily rate. Daily rate is the price you pay to sleep in a hotel for 1 day. Daily rate. Daily rate. And then I have meal. Meal and food, yeah, they're similar. Meal, food. Oh, in McDonald's we have the Happy Meal. Do you know the Happy Meal? What's the Happy Meal in McDonald's? What's the name in Portuguese for Happy Meal? McLanche Feliz, okay? Happy Meal, right? Alright, next I have room service. Room service. And then I have wake up call. Wake up call, I don't know if many people use wake up calls anymore because we have the cell phones. And the cell phones, they have alarm clocks, right? So when we need to wake up, we just need to set an alarm. We just need to use the cell phone, right? And then I have champion. We are the champion, my friends, champion. Okay? Then I have enough. Enough. For example, children, they love sugar. And they are making a juice. And they put a lot of sugar. But someone, an adult, says, hey, stop. It's enough. No more sugar. It's enough. Next, I have the verbs. The most important thing in the lesson are the verbs because I create sentences with the verbs. And I have to feel. To feel is to put information. Okay? To feel. To put information. And the past, feel it. And the participle, feel it. And then I have to dial. And the past, dialed. And the participle, dialed. You remember how to use the participle, right? I have dialed her every week. Eu tenho ligado para ela, eu tenho discado para ela toda semana. Eu tenho feito. I have done, okay? That's how we use the participle. Have and participle. Have dialed, have eaten, have worked, have watched. Alright. Then I have request. To request. Okay? To request is to ask. Okay? To request is like to ask a favor. Okay? We have the past, requested, and the participle, requested. And then I have this expression, to feel like. Oh, I feel like having a Coca-Cola right now. I feel like a chocolate. I feel like having a chocolate. If you say I feel like a chocolate, it's okay. People understand you want to have chocolate. You want to eat chocolate. Okay? So we have to feel like, felt like, and felt like. Alright? Beautiful. Useful expressions, guys. So we have the first one here, for ages. For ages is for a long time. For years. For a long time. And then I have so far. So far is until now. I'm gonna ask you something. So far. So good? So, until now. It's good. Until now. Do you understand? So, everything I say is now. Do you understand everything? Until now, it's good. So far, it's good. So, what's so far? Até agora. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah? You understand? So far, so good. Perfect. So far, até agora. So far, até agora. Next, I have no more. No more is like stop. No more is like don't do this anymore. No more is like it's enough. It's enough. Stop doing this. No more. Stop. Okay? For example, sugar in a juice, sugar in a coffee. Hey, no more sugar. It's not good for health. Okay? And in advance. In advance. What's in advance? In advance is before. For example, you are going to rent. Can you hear me well? Is it okay? Can you hear me well?
Às vezes fica um pouco, mas está dando para entender.
All right, okay. Because there's a construction help happening here, but it's fine. Okay. So, okay. So, what is in advance? For example, if you are going to rent a house, you need to pay 1 month in advance. You need to pay 1 month before. Okay. For example, you are going to buy a car. Okay, and you need to pay something in advance. You need to show the money first in advance. Okay, in advance is before. In advance is before doing something. In Portuguese, in advance is adiantado. In advance, adiantado. You need to do something before. Okay, adiantado. So the first sentence, Kelvin, can you read the first sentence for me, please? With for ages.
Yes. What a surprise! I haven't seen you for ages.
For ages, very good. Next, the second sentence. Cesar, can you read the second sentence for me, please?
Things haven't been easy so far.
So things haven't been easy so far. As coisas não têm sido fáceis até agora. Things haven't been easy so far. Haven't been easy so far. So the third sentence, Caio, please.
No more sugar. That's enough.
Yeah, we love sugar, right? But it's not good for health. So no more sugar, that's enough. It's not good for health. Okay, and in advance, I'm gonna read. If I decide to go, I will tell you in advance. So, for example, someone invites me for a party, and I say, okay, if I go, I will tell you in advance. Okay, don't worry. If I go there, I will call you before I go. Don't worry. I will give you the information 1 day before, 1 week before. I will give you the information. I will tell you in advance. All right? Okay. Alright guys, please open your exercise books. Exercise books on lesson 15.
Please repeat for me. Translate for ages.
For ages, por muito tempo. Caramba, que surpresa, não te vejo há muito tempo. What a surprise, I haven't seen you for ages, for a long time, for years.
Alright.
Okay, no problem, sir. So we have here on the exercise book staying at a hotel. Okay, exercise book staying at a hotel, page 52. Yeah, page 52. Okay, so guys, we have here would rather, and would rather is similar but it's different. It's close to prefer. Okay, we have prefer and we have would rather. They are similar, but they are different. What's the difference? For example, some people like black chocolate or dark chocolate, and some people like white chocolate, right? Yes, do you agree? Caio, Kelvin, Cesar, do you agree? Some people like dark chocolate or black chocolate. Some people like white chocolate, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's preference, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, I have here a black chocolate and a white chocolate, and you choose yours. You choose because you prefer, right? So, when you prefer something, it's about your taste. It's about what you like. When it's about what you like, what Rodolfo's like, what Kelvin like, Cesar like, Kyle likes. So what you like, you prefer. So every time you like something, every time you have a preference, you say, "Oh, I prefer because I like this better. Because I think dark chocolate tastes better. Because I think white chocolate is more delicious." Okay, what's the difference between would rather? Would rather is about a situation. For example, I'm going to a party. I like to drive. I love to drive. But I'm going to the party. So for this situation, I would rather go by Uber. You understand? I prefer to drive. I prefer to drive. But for this situation, I'd rather take a Uber. I'd rather go by bus. Do you understand?
Yes.
I love biking. And my friend here, he he doesn't know how to bike. He doesn't know how to ride a bike. Okay? And that's okay. I prefer to bike, but he likes to run. So because of my friend, yeah, I'd rather run. Because he doesn't know how to bike, how to ride a bike, so I'm gonna go with him, and because of this, I'd rather run. I'd rather run for him. Do you understand? So preference is about what you like. It's about what you like to do, what you like to have, what you like to eat. It's about your preference. But would you rather is about the situation. It's about what you prefer now, what you prefer in this case. Okay?
Seria tipo um acho melhor.
E kind of, eu preferiria, eu acharia melhor. Dessa vez eu acho que. Understand? Let's read the examples. Let's read the examples we have in the book. So, Kelvin, can you read the first sentence, please?
Sure. Would you
Rather.
Would you rather stay or go?
Imagine you have your friend from São Paulo. And your friend from São Paulo is visiting Belo Horizonte, this beautiful city. But you are going to cook. You're going to make broa, pão de queijo, cafezinho. You have goiabada. You have cheese. But your friend has just a few days here. So you ask him, "Hey, my friend, I have some options for you. We can stay here and try some Mineiro food, or we can eat out and, I don't know, eat in a shopping mall or in a restaurant. So, would you rather stay or go?" Do you understand? Would you rather stay or go? So you give the person option. The person says, Mineiro food, broa, pão de queijo, I'd rather stay. Or, I like to party, so in this case, I'd rather go. Okay? Second sentence, Cesar, read for me, please.
Would you rather learn French?
I'd rather learn French. It's not a question. Read again.
I'd rather learn French.
Alright. Imagine I give you, Cesar, some options. I know you are studying English. But imagine after English, I give you some options. For example, Italian and French. And you say, I'd rather learn French. Yeah. Between Italian and between Italian and French, I'd rather learn French. Okay?
Rather French.
Yeah, that's your answer. Between Italian and French, you'd rather learn French.
I rather Italian.
You'd rather learn Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you are Italian, right? Rossi.
Yeah.
Rossi is Italian, all right. But your sister is in France, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And next, Caio, can you read for me the third sentence?
Rather learn English instead of Greek.
Instead of Greek. So we have two options here. Imagine your father, your mother, I don't know, someone says, hey, I'm gonna pay you a language course, English or Greek. And you say, I'd rather learn English instead of Greek. Okay, and what's Greek? Greek is the language of the philosophers. Okay, Greek is the language of Greece. Okay, grego. Okay, and we have many words in Portuguese and in English that comes from Greek. Many words. Next, the fourth. Can you read for me, please, the fourth, Kelvin?
As you read, not go there.
So imagine we have a dangerous place, strange place, and you have some option. You have the option of going or not going. You can stay safe or risk your life going there. And I don't know, I like to take precaution. And I would say, I'd rather not go there. I don't want to risk my life. I'd rather not go there. If I have an option, I'd rather not go there. Okay? All right? And the fifth sentence. Can you read for me, please, Cesar?
With the reader, walk and take a bus.
Alright, so imagine we have a party to go and the party is in the next neighborhood. Okay? But the bus takes so long. The bus goes around and around. So you choose, you have this option, walking or taking a bus. And for this situation, because the bus goes around the city, we'd rather walk than take a bus because walking is faster. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Is the situation for the coronavirus.
That's a situation for coronavirus. Yeah, that's true. The coronavirus situation is good to study English because um, we must do some things and we should or we shouldn't do other things and we'd rather do something or not do something. So it's a good situation to understand modal verbs, to understand would rather, to understand need, have to. It's a crazy situation. We can learn a lot with this situation. And actually, because it's happening uh, in all the planet, with all the countries, it's good to watch some news in English because we can understand how is United States doing, or how is Russia, or I don't know, Japan or China. I don't know. How are the countries doing in the corona thing? Okay, maybe it's good. Alright, guys. So now you understood the lesson. You are going to practice with the exercise I sent you, okay? But after the class, because now we are going to do the speak up, okay? So Kelvin just came back in the right time. You please open your books on the speak up part. We're gonna do it. Speak up, okay? It's always good in the speak up part for you to understand what's happening. You need to understand what's happening. Okay? So don't just change the word. No, changing the word it's easy. I need you to understand what's happening and to speak in a proper way. To use a nice emotion, the correct emotion for the sentence. Okay? Guys, language is about emotion. Okay? Language is about how you use your face to say something. Okay? Language is not just with the words. Language is also about your eyes, about your eyebrows too, how you move them when you're speaking. So, you understand what I'm saying. Speak with your emotions, okay? Understand what you're saying in English, okay? Right? Beautiful. Caio, let's start with you, sir. The first one. And do I need to pay in advance?
You need to pay You need to pay in advice.
You need to
You
pay.
need to pay 1 month
In advance.
in advance.
2. Cesar, I'd like to learn a different language.
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather learn English or French?
Would you rather learn English or French, Rodolfo, right now? I think I would rather learn English. If I had the chance today, I would do a master in English rather than learning French. I think I would study more and more English than studying French because I think people want to learn English more than French. I think English makes more money than French. So I would be better in English if I had the chance. Next, number 3, Kelvin. Watching TV is relaxing for me.
I'd rather sing.
Okay, number 4, Caio. Why don't you sell your car?
He rather not sell your car now.
Okay, number 5, Cesar. Have you seen Paul? Number 5, have you seen Paul? Você tem visto Paul? Have you seen Paul?
I haven't. I haven't.
You need a verb, okay?
Spoken him for age.
Okay, in this case you need to say spoken.
What?
Yeah, spoken, because it's the participle. I haven't. Eu não tenho falado. I haven't spoken.
I haven't spoken him for ages.
Yeah, I haven't spoken with him for ages. I haven't spoken with him for ages.
For ages.
Yes, I'm gonna write for you. I haven't spoken with him for ages. I haven't spoken with him for ages.
I haven't spoken with him for ages.
Very good. Next, number 6, Kelvin. Has the company contact you?
Professor, antes de responder, uma dúvida aqui. Na 4, podia trocar o I would por I must?
No. No, just would rather. Just would rather.
Ah, ok.
Okay?
6. The company hasn't contacted him so far.
Number 7, Caio. Can I fill your glass with some Coke?
Please fill my glass with. Please fill my glass with what I can use.
Because we have a glass, this is a glass, okay? This is a glass, so you can use a liquid, okay? Because exactly this is a glass.
Alright, thank you.
Sure.
Please fill my glass with coffee.
With coffee, all right. Next, number 8 says, I think you dialed the wrong number.
Yeah, I dialed the wrong number once.
Ohms. Okay, number 9, Kelvin. What number should I dial?
Please dial 0.
Number 10, Caio. What services are you going to request?
I'll request. I will request. One moment. I will request chauffeur.
I will request chauffeur. All right, okay, fancy. Okay, number 11 says, would you like something to eat?
Thanks, I don't feel like this now.
I don't feel like.
This number place again.
Can you repeat, please, man? I don't understand.
Thanks. I don't feel like this now.
Okay, I don't feel like this now. Perfect. All right. Number 13. No, number 12. Kelvin, I can help you with the project.
Do you have enough money?
Number 13. Caio, some more sugar?
No more sleep. That's enough.
Can you repeat, please?
No more sleep. That's enough.
Okay, that's in the isolation time. Hey, no more sleep. That's enough. Come on, study some English. Next, number 14, Cesar. Who won the championship?
The French team was the champion.
Très bien. Number 15, Kelvin. Could I talk to the manager now?
The bellboy is not available now.
Alright, and number 16, Caio. Where is his apartment?
It's on the pillow floor.
Pillow floor? No.
Yeah.
10th is after 9th, and it's before 11th, 12th. Pay attention. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and so on.
It's on the second floor.
Okay, perfect. Alright, then. Now the text registering, okay? But before we listen to the text, why is it important to make rooms reservations in advance? Guys, imagine you were going to travel to the Olympics in Tokyo. Okay, the next Olympics are going to be in Tokyo in next year. They were going to happen this year, but they are not going to happen. You know why? So imagine you were going to Tokyo to the Olympics. Why is it important to call the hotel before and not when you arrive there? Why is it important to go to the website and make a reservation instead of doing this there just a few days before or at the moment you are there? Why is it important to make room reservation in advance? Why?
Because you need a place to stay.
You need a place to stay, and maybe if you do it close to the date, you don't have a place because it can be full, right? It can be full of people. The hotels can be full. What else? Other reasons. Why is it important to make room reservation in advance? Anyone? Any reason? The prices. Okay? The prices. If you don't do it in the right time, the prices are so expensive. Because imagine, you are going to the Olympics in Tokyo and the hotels are full of people. It's crowded. And because it's crowded, there are just a few rooms available. And these rooms, they will be very expensive. But if you make a hotel reservation before, you are going to pay a fair price, the normal price. Okay? All right? So registering. I have two people here. I have the hotel clerk and Miss Silva. Who wants to be the hotel clerk? Anyone? All right, Cesar is a hotel clerk. And who wants to be Miss Silva? All right, Caio. Okay, so hotel clerk Cesar, you can start, please, registering.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Could you add like a room for 2 nights.
We have only one room available in the fifth floor.
Fifth floor.
Fifth floor.
Also, how much is the daily rate?
It's one. It's
100.
100. Could you please fill in this form?
It's $150. Could you please fill in this form?
Yeah.
Sure. You take credit cards?
Certainly. We take Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. Do you have any payment?
Yes. This suite.
Suitcase.
Yes. This suitcase and this carry-on.
Bellboy will carry your baggage. Are you here for business or pleasure?
I'm here on business.
That's right. Here's your date. Your room number is 505. If you need anything, just dial 0 for the
Reception.
reception.
Thank you very much.
All right, it was a good reading. Good job. Okay, Caio and Cesar, it was a good job. I understood everything. I think you can work in a hotel. Okay, if you need a job in a hotel, you can go there. Okay, so how was this text? Was it easy, medium, difficult? Easy. Caio, you have a question?
Yes. Suitcase.
Okay, suitcase. We have two types of baggage. Carry-on bag, and a carry-on bag can be your backpack or it can be a purse. And a suitcase. Suitcase is bigger. Suitcase is mala de viagem. Suitcase. Okay? Anyone has any other question? No? Alright. So now we have another conversation here, a conversation between Mom and Jeff. I'm gonna be Mom, and Kelvin, can you be Jeff?
Yeah.
Alright. Jeff, I'm on the phone. Please turn down the TV a little. Oh, he's not here. Okay. It's fine. He's back.
Tá dando erro toda hora.
It's okay. Let's go again. Jeff, I'm on the phone. Please turn down the TV a little.
Oh, Mom, I watch my favorite cartoon.
I know, but it's too loud.
Okay, I will turn it down.
That's better, thanks. So why does Jeff's mom want him to turn down the TV a little? Why is she asking him to turn the TV down a little?
Because she's on the phone.
She's on the phone, right? And the TV was too loud. The TV was too loud and she was on the phone, so it was a problem. Okay? It was not working well. The TV was loud and she was trying to talk on the phone. Okay? And what do you enjoy watching on TV? What are your favorite TV things? What are your favorite TV programs, series? Caio, what do you like to watch the most on TV? What's your favorite things to watch on TV?
I don't have many yet because my mother, how can I say, Chiro?
Took off.
My mother took off the TV on cable.
Alright, okay. So let's adapt. Let's adapt a little. What do you like to enjoy? What do you like to watch the most on the internet, on YouTube? What are your favorite things on YouTube?
Videos of vlogs, these things.
What type of vlogs? What type of vlogs?
Vlogs of entertainment.
Okay, what type of entertainment?
Uh, type? No. Type of my channel.
All right. Crazy
I-
things. Crazy things.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay. And Caio, what do you like to enjoy? What do you like to watch on TV? What are your favorite TV programs?
No.
No, no,
I
no,
don't know.
not Caio. I'm sorry, Cesar. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I enjoy watching TV and play soccer.
So you like to watch soccer matches?
Yes, yes.
Soccer matches. And what are your favorite championships?
And we have friends from
So you like to watch Brasileirão and Mineiro championship?
here. Yes, yes, yes.
Do you,
The Libertadores too.
okay, do you like to watch the Euro championships?
Yeah, yeah.
And what's your favorite team in Europe?
And Barcelona, Real Madrid,
Okay.
and Bayern Munich.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. And Kelvin, TV or internet? Huh?
Anytime, anytime TV, anytime internet.
So sometimes TV, sometimes internet. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, sometimes.
And what do you like to enjoy? What do you like to watch on TV? What do you enjoy watching on TV?
I enjoy watching cartoons
Okay.
and naked, and I fry it.
Okay, pelado, largados e pelados, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And what cartoons do you like to watch?
The Simpsons, Final Space, Rick and Morty.
Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, tomorrow we have a new Rick and Morty episode, right?
Yes, I am anxious.
You are anxious. Me too. Me too. Nice. Okay. I love watching Rick and Morty too. It's my favorite. My favorite. Okay, guys, you can turn your pages now to page 65. Okay? Go to the next page, page 65. My book looks a little strange. I don't know how is your book, but my book is looking a little strange. Okay? If your book is a little strange, I don't know. Anyways, here I have a form. You know, I work in a hotel, and every person who stays in a hotel, they fill in a form. Okay, they give the information. Why? This information is important. For example, for the law, for the police, because imagine there's a crime or something, and you can prove you were traveling. You can prove you were in a hotel doing something. Okay, so it's like a proof. It's like a proof you did something. You traveled. You stayed in a place to work, to relax. Okay, so every hotel you go, anywhere in the world, you have to fill a form similar to this form in your book. Okay? The first thing, if you want to complete, it's okay. Or if you just want to translate, no problem. We have the first part here, hotel reservation form. I think you understand this part, right? Formulário de reserva de hotel. And we have the first part, it's full name. What's full name? It's all your name. It's your complete name, okay? Your first name, your middle name, and your last name. In my case, Rodolfo, Ruela, Cangussu. First, middle, and last. And then I have city, Belo Horizonte, in my case. State, Minas Gerais, my case. Country, Brazil, my case. Email is email. Phone number is phone number. But we have two phone numbers here. Home and work, yeah. And then we have another email. Why another email? Maybe work email. Okay, personal and work email. Please book the following accommodation. Guys, what's book? Book is not just this object. Book is also marque, reserve. Ok? So, marque a seguinte acomodação. Please book the following accommodation. Choose your room. What type of room do you want to reserve? What type of room do you want to book? Okay? We have here double including breakfast. What's double including breakfast? It's a room for 2 people with breakfast. What's double excluding breakfast? It's a room for 2 people with no breakfast, without breakfast. And then I have single including breakfast. What's this? It's a room for 1 person with breakfast. And then I have single excluding breakfast. What's this? It's a room for 1 person with no breakfast or without breakfast. All prices include VAT, service charges. Due to the high season, we urge you to send this form as soon as possible. So all prices include taxes, bills to the government. Okay? When you go to the hotel, you pay bills for the city. If you travel to Rio de Janeiro and you are staying in a hotel, part of the price you're paying goes to the government. So this form is saying the prices, they already include the taxes. They already have the taxes. Okay? But we tell you, send this form as soon as possible. Send this form fast because we are in a high season. Many people want the apartments. So give me the information now, okay, so I can reserve your room. Date of arrival. What's date of arrival? Is the date, is the day you will get there. Is the date you will say, hello, I'm here. Data da chegada. Date of departure. What's the date of departure? Is the date you say goodbye. Is the date you say adios. I'm going back to my place. Okay? And number of nights. What's number of nights? The number of nights you're going to sleep there. Okay? Because the hotels, they give you the night stay. The hotels, you pay the price to sleep there. Okay? So how many nights are you sleeping there? Okay? To guarantee your reservation, please indicate your. So in this part they are saying, okay, to make this okay, to make this a deal, to make this real, give us this information. Your credit card. What's your credit card type? Master, American Express, Visa. The number of your credit card, you know this. The name of the card holder. For example, if the card is in my name, I put my name, Rodolfo, Ruela, Cangussu. But if it's my mom's card, if it's the company's card, I'm gonna use another name. Expire date. What's expire date? It's the valid date. Until what date you can use this card. After this date, this card doesn't work anymore. The date, what date? Today. The signature, your name, signature.
No, I don't understand expiry date.
Okay, expiry date. Expiry date, Kai. Food, for example, food has expiry date. Is the date that it's working. It's the date that it's valid. Validade. Expiry date, validade.
Alright.
It's valid until that date. You can use this card until that date. Okay?
Alright.
Right. And the last sentence, by giving your credit card details, you agree that your card number will be used to guarantee your booking at the hotel. So this form is saying this. Okay, now you are giving the credit card information and we are going to use this for the reserve. So it's serious. Okay, this number needs to work because we are going to use this number. Okay, right? So this is a form, very important form. Okay, if you stay in a hotel, you are going to fill in this form. And I know this because I worked in a hotel and everybody who stays there fill in this form. Okay? In hotels, not in hostels, for example. Okay, in hotels, right? So talk time, the first question. I'm gonna make this question for Cesar, because Cesar is a salesperson. Cesar, have you ever stayed at a hotel?
Yes, I have stayed in a hotel.
For work?
Yes,
Many times for work?
many times for
Do you like to stay in hotels?
às vezes,
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Okay. Do you usually make reservations in advance? This question is for you too, Cesar. Do you usually make reservations in advance?
Yes, because it's
High season.
I see.
Okay. And when was the last time you stayed in a hotel? Cesar too.
I am staying one day.
One day. No. When was the last time?
One day on scene.
Okay, but when was it? Last year, last January, when?
Last year.
Last year, okay. And what kind of room did you stay in? Double or single?
Single.
Okay. And what was your hotel room like? Describe the hotel room for me.
Bedroom, big, bed, single bed, comfortable.
Okay, perfect. So now the next question is for Caio. Caio, have you ever stayed in a hotel? I'm adapting, okay? I'm adapting the question, okay? Have you ever stayed in a hotel?
No.
Okay, imagine you are going to travel and you are going to a new city, to Fortaleza. How long do you want to stay in the hotel? How many days do you want to stay working in Fortaleza?
I but alright. 15, no. Days?
15 days?
No. 10 days.
10 days. So
Yeah.
if your company sends you to Fortaleza to work there, you just want to stay 10 days?
Okay.
If Sebrae sends me to Fortaleza to work, I want to stay 2 months there. 3 months, maybe 1 year. 1 year working Fortaleza. Not just 15 days, 10 days. Come on, man. Next. How much was the daily rate for Kelvin? Kelvin, have you ever stayed in a hotel?
Yes, I have already stayed.
Perfect. And how much was the daily rate?
About 100.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. Okay,
yes.
that's the average price for a hotel.
Yeah.
That's the average price. Next, did you have any meal? What was it like? So Cesar, last time you stayed in a hotel, did you have meal? Did you have food, breakfast, for example?
Yes, I have meal.
And what was it like? Was it good?
Mm, sometimes.
So so.
So.
Did you request room service, Cesar? Did you request room service?
No.
No. Okay. Caio, do you take your pillow with you when you travel?
Repeat, please.
Sure. Question number 10. Do you take your pillow with you when you travel? Pillow, pillow. Words in action. Pillow, pillow.
Pillow.
Do you take your pillow with you when you travel?
No.
You don't? Alright, that's very elegant. Don't take your pillow with you when you travel. Okay? Don't do it. When do you dial 190 in Brazil? Kelvin?
I never need to dial.
Okay, but when people do it, what's the situation?
Mm, when was a robbery? No, when was it a robbery? And
Yeah, when you've been robbed or someone has been robbed in an accident. What else? Um, yeah, like crazy situations, dangerous situations. We call the police. Okay, it's not. It's 190 in Brazil and it's 901 or
I have a
in
question.
yeah.
Uh, I can say pop and boys.
Yeah, you can say police, you can say cops. Yeah, you can say cops. Cops, it's like a slang. Cops is like tiras. It's like guardas, tiras. Okay? Cop. I don't think cop is offensive. I don't think cop is offensive. So I think it's okay.
Não é ofensivo?
I don't think it's offensive. I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Uh, because, you know, it's a profession that it's good to respect them. And I think cop is okay. I don't know. I think it's okay. But in Brazil it's 190, but in United States it's 901. Okay, 901. And next, what do you feel like doing now? Kai. Kai, what do you feel like you're doing now? Or what do you feel like doing now?
I feel.
For example, I feel like having lunch, and I'm gonna do it in a few minutes. I feel like having lunch. What do you feel like doing now, Kai?
I would like to watch series.
So you feel like watching series.
Yes, after class.
Perfect. And Cesar, what do you feel like doing now?
I feel like sleep.
Okay, okay, perfect. Kelvin, what do you feel like doing now?
I feel like do my exercise and have a life.
That's good. All right. Guys, That's all for today, okay? I'm gonna send the link of this class on the group so you can watch this interaction later. Maybe save this link for years in the future, I don't know. But I'm gonna send you this video, okay? This conversation we had, I'm gonna send you in the group, and also your friends can watch the class too, okay? The exercises on the group, and start thinking about the country, the reason, and the plan, okay? Because this is your next project, all right?
Okay.
Guys, thank you very much. I'll see you next class. If you have any question about the exercise, you can talk to me in the WhatsApp group, okay? Because this was the class, but I can also interact with you in the group. I am working today. So if you have questions, you can send the question in the group, and I'm gonna talk to you and I'm gonna help you because I'm working today, okay?
Okay.
Guys, thank you very much. See you next class. I hope you have an amazing weekend and an awesome week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.